But look, oh my gosh, we have a fully automatic garden in terms of how sprinklers go. Oh, look at the effects though. Awesome. Hello there everybody, it is me XFreezerBunny and welcome back to Midwinter Meadows Farm here in the SimDew Valley Legacy Challenge. So today is the first day of the autumn season and already we are starting to see the leaves change into their iconic fall colors, which makes me so excited because I have a feeling that it's gonna look stunning. So Fawn is still asleep. While she's waking up and taking care of herself, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of like a quick overview of our calendar just so you guys know what to expect over the next couple of weeks. So a couple of days from now we will be celebrating our version of Halloween. We've taken this straight out of Stardew Valley, Spirits Eve, so I'm looking forward to that. And towards the end of the fall season we will also be celebrating Harvest Fest, which is actually a festival that exists in the Sims 4 seasons. And you know what, since this is more of like a farming slash gardening oriented playthrough, I think this is going to be a really interesting festival for us. Also, a lot of you guys have told me that you also are playing the challenge as well. So just to give you guys a quick little update on our status in terms of completing certain collections, let's go ahead and take a look at our household collections and see how far we've come. So it looks like we have collected one new frog, which is quite exciting. We still have a lot to collect in terms of plants, like we have a long way to go for sure. There's a lot of plants that we still need to grow. Metals, we actually collected one new type of metal, the obtainium, which we got in the last part. And then crystals, we still have a long way to go as well. And then, oh, it looks like we got some new microscope prints as well, so that's pretty interesting. And then fish, we have a very long way to go. I should really make Fawn fish a lot more often, but you know what? I actually discovered off camera that we have a new microscope print, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop this right here. I mentioned in the last part how I wanted Fawn to collect more items that gave us the focusing decor aura, but you know what? I figured out that all of the microscope prints that we actually have the focusing decor moodlet, which was kind of a wasted opportunity because I could have easily enabled the emotional aura right here and it'll make Fawn automatically focus. So I could have not spent so much time having her browse Simpedia because we could have easily enabled these emotional auras, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm just happy that we found out. Alright, so she just finished taking a shower and it looks like she's gonna be attacked by bats. How ominous is it that she's gonna be attacked and bitten by a bat at the start of the fall season, the season of spooks? But this is actually her new outfit. As always, as tradition, which is something that I carried over from the Harvest Moon series of games, every time a new season changes, I'm gonna give our main sim Fawn here a brand new outfit that represents the season. And for fall time, I gave her this cute little dress that came with City Living. It comes in these beautiful warm fall colors, which I thought looked really good. It gave her some leggings, some combat boots, and a cute little hat as well that came with seasons. Alright, so now that she's done eating, I'm gonna go ahead and have her take out the trash really quick because it is starting to pile up, but it looks like we have a lot to take care of in our garden. And you know what? My forecast for this episode is that we're gonna be very busy taking care of our garden. And you know what, you guys? I think now that it's fall time, it's a brand new season, I think it's time to actually upgrade our garden. We are in for some major upgrades. What I'd like to do actually is to fully automatize our garden. Automatize? I don't know if that's the right terminology, but you know what? We're gonna use a lot more technology this season because we have already fulfilled her gardening skill to its maximum levels, which means that we don't really need to spend so much time taking care of our garden. So what I actually want to do is plop in some sprinklers, have a new layout for our garden here, and yeah, that's my plan for today. Oh, you know what? Harvey is asking us out if we want to hang out, so you know what? It's been a while since we've hung out with Harvey. We're gonna go ahead and say yes to this and hang out with him just for a little bit. Alright, so we're back here at Dr. Harvey's clinic. It's been a while since we've been here. We haven't really been here that much now that I think about it. But you know what? I really appreciate Dr. Harvey's initiative here. So we're going to go ahead and just spend a little bit of time with him. We're going to brighten his day. We are going to ask him about his day. We're going to go ahead and discuss logic puzzles. Hopefully that'll give her a little bit of a logic boost as well. And we are going to discuss interests. We have spent a lot of time getting to know Harvey already, so we've already gotten to know his traits. And we leveled up our charisma skill, it looks like. That's awesome. But yeah, unfortunately Harvey isn't one of the Sims that are leading the polls right now for Fawn's future partner, but you know what? It's still good to maintain our friendship with other people. Yeah, it looks like they're both enjoying themselves, but you know what, you guys, let me just make the case that Harvey is one of a couple of Sims that if we marry, we can get complete control and ownership of their property. Like, Harvey owns this whole clinic by himself and he lives here by himself, and if we ever add him to our house, we can just do whatever we want with this. We can make it into a vet clinic, we can sell it, we can do whatever we want. I think same goes for Leah because she lives alone in her house, and I think also Elliot as well. Alright, so you know what, I feel like we've spent enough time with Harvey right here, and I think we need to take care of our plants right now because a lot of them need taking care of, so I'm going to go ahead and send Fawn home. Alright, we're back home, and it is literally game face on for Fawn because we have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, it looks like we have some in-season crops over here as well, so we need to arrange these so that it'll be a little bit more organized. But you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and actually go into build by mode here because it's just a little bit easier to do this. It's great that we can just hover over the different plants and it'll show us whether they're in season or not. So the only tree that is in season for fall is actually the lemon tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and move the cherry trees away over here, and then this plantain, I'm gonna move it over here. I'm gonna arrange this off camera probably. Oh, you know what, I think it's time to plop the sprinkler. This is the one that we actually got as a reward for, I'm assuming, our career. So yeah, we're gonna buy ourselves a couple of these. I'm gonna move these as well. This is probably gonna be boring, but you know what, you guys, I love bringing you guys with me as we kind of work on the farm because a lot of the times in Stardew Valley, you actually spend working on your farm and managing your farm.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I just made some room for our sprinklers here, and you know what? Why do we have another microscope? Like, who gave this to us? This is probably another like career reward or something. So anyway, I don't really care about that. So we're gonna go ahead and actually buy ourselves a couple of sprinklers. I think I actually prefer the red. Okay, you know what? I like the red look. It looks like we actually have a relatively good lineup of plants in the fall time, so I think that's great because we already have a lot of plants that are growing, so we have pretty much had a good head start. How much do we need? I'm assuming this waters within that 9 tile radius, so I'm gonna make sure that we cover a lot of ground with these sprinklers right here. What I also want to do is to keep in mind to not spread out the plants too much because every time Fawn tries to interact with plants, like when she's harvesting or weeding the plants or spraying them for bugs, typically she would do them in clusters of plants that are next to each other, so I'm trying to be mindful of that in this new layout.
1 eternity later.
Alright, so I just finished laying out our garden here. It literally took me like 20 minutes. I might play around with it off camera just to find a nice little layout that I liked, but for now I think this should do. I think we've got all of our bases covered in terms of having our sprinklers water all of our plants. I think We've had everything covered at that point. I think this one needs to be moved over here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's buy ourselves some seasonal fall plants. Hopefully we'll discover ourselves some new type of seeds. Uncommon. Oh, and rare. You know what? Let's buy some uncommon ones as well, just for the sake of it. We never know. You know, I think it's always good to have a head start. So we're gonna go ahead and open all of these. And then, oh, actually, you know what? I think for this first time that we have sprinklers, we might have to turn them on individually. And I think they automatically turn, oh, what is, oh, no. I clicked on the wrong thing. Turn on, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna turn on all of our sprinklers. I accidentally clicked on play. I feel so dumb. But yeah, we're very busy. It's really hectic for us right now. But look, oh my gosh, we have a fully automatic garden in terms of how sprinklers go. She's gonna go ahead and also weed all. I want to make sure that all of the plants that we have, you know, been sprayed for bugs. Oh, look at the effects though. Awesome. Yeah, and then let's look at the seeds that we got actually. If we have any new fall time plants. Grapes grow in the fall, so that's pretty interesting. Let's see here. Ooh, look at all these new plants. Green beans. We have begonias. We have onions. Snowdrop, which only grows in the winter. Tomatoes. Oh, we missed a tomato actually. That's kind of sad. And let's see here. I think this is a vanilla bean. And we have a black bean, which only grows in the fall as well. So this makes me so excited. There's a lot of new plants that I never really expected to have. Let's sell this my stream trophy because that's kind of distracting. We are gonna plant the cowplant berry at a later date. It's just, we're so busy, you guys. We're so freaking busy. So we're gonna go ahead and focus on our garden for now. Begonias actually sound like a very beautiful plant. Okay, onions also grow in the fall and the winter. This is probably going to be super helpful because we need to work on our vampire lore and we need to make ourselves one of those onion. Oh, those are garlic. Oh, I keep forgetting. And then tomatoes only grow in the summer. And then we have black beans. I've never really heard of this plant before, but that's really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and plop a bunch of these over here as well. Alright, so while she's planting these, I'm assuming we have fully watered our plants. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off all of our sprinklers right here because I don't want to accidentally, inadvertently drown our plants. Also, can I just say that for some reason, our garden just looks so different in the fall time. I don't know why, but it just looks so different. Probably because we have this brand new layout, but it just looks so different. She just got attacked by a spider, but she has managed to fend them off, which makes me so happy. Also, you know what? I keep forgetting this, but we totally need to fertilize the plants. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna use a crocus as a fertilizer. We don't have a lot of these left, so yeah, we're gonna use whatever fertilizer we can for these. One of you guys did tell me on how to fertilize more efficiently. I keep forgetting. So yeah. Also, I think the grapes actually grow in the fall time. Let me check. Yes, they do. So we're gonna go ahead and plant ourselves another row of crops right here. Alright folks, so I just had her use her toilet and she broke the toilet. Also, she's using the umbrella inside. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's kind of bad luck. Do we have the option of putting this away? Yes, we have. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and repair this really quickly, and we're gonna go ahead and also clean our sink because it is kind of disgusting. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and choose a new umbrella for her because I don't like the look of her old one with her new outfit. You know what? While we're here, I think what I actually want to do is buy ourselves one of those expensive trash cans that recycle the garbage because we have been getting a lot of garbage recently. recently. So you know what, in the vein of fully automating our farm, we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves one of this nano can touchless trash cans. Awesome. And I think this is gonna give us a little bit of money as well in exchange for our trash. I wonder what else appliances we can have to make our life easier at home. We're gonna go ahead and actually buy ourselves a smoke alarm. I don't know how this is gonna help us, but you know what, I think it's better to have it here just to be safe, and also a thermostat as well. And now that I'm bringing this up, I think what I actually want to do is actually spend a little bit of time upgrading our fireplace, because you know, it's fall time. We are starting to have a little bit of a colder weather, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this with fire guard, which will reduce the chances of having a fire breakout from this fireplace. And then we're also gonna upgrade this with auto light so that it'll automatically light up whenever Fawn enters her room. It's good that she's focused right now because it will make her upgrading this fireplace run much smoother and finish much faster. Hey, look at that, we just reached level 5 of the handiness skill, which actually makes me think about possibly upgrading our sprinklers as well. Yeah, we have the option to have puddle prevention, which prevents sprinklers from creating nearby puddles, and we also have the option of upgrading them to unbreakable as well, which will prevent sprinklers from breaking. So that's really interesting. It's good that she has a relatively high handiness so that she can do all of these upgrades. You know what, since we have this trash pile just laying here, we're gonna go ahead and dispose of that in our handy dandy trash can, and that gave us 10 simoleons to help around the household. Alright, so she just finished upgrading the fireplace, and look at how pretty that looks. Okay, so you know what, she is really hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her grab some leftovers before sending her to bed. So apparently we didn't have any leftovers anymore, so I just made her cook some spaghetti. Don't touch my spaghetti.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
These dated references though. Is our counter dirty? Yeah, she's gonna have to. Ooh, we just leveled up our cooking skill to level 5, and our house is so dingy, so you know what, we really have to work on cleaning our house as well. Alrighty guys, we are back, and it is the second day of fall time, and it is actually quite early for her. It's like 5:30. I left this plater here because I wanted to show you guys that it'll also give us money as well if we sell the plates. So it's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, you know, we can get rid of our dirty dishes, and at the same time we can also make money from it, which is really awesome. But oh, it looks like our garden is turning really colorful. Look at how beautiful everything looks, and it looks like everything or a bunch of stuff also has the ability to be evolved as well, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see here, I didn't see the sprinklers turn on. Oh, okay, there we go. Awesome. So the sprinklers turn on automatically at 6 a.m, which is really awesome. Just gonna get some leftover spaghetti. I should really stop with the references. But yeah, look at how beautiful everything looks. Oh my gosh. This sunrise though, oh my gosh, how gorgeous is this place? It's so, oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, it looks like she's gonna be attacked by beasts, but she has a plan to logically remain calm until they leave, which is awesome. It makes me so happy that we actually took the time and work on her logic skill, because it's turning out to be really helpful in terms of preventing her being attacked by all of these creepy crawlies. We're gonna go ahead and actually harvest this green bean. Let's see here, we're gonna harvest green bean because we need to plant one of these to complete our row of 4 green beans. Everything else we're gonna go ahead and automatically super sell because we're not really concerned about stockpiling our stuff for now. So we're gonna go ahead and plant ourselves one of these. Let's see here. Oh, we missed the whole sprinkler action, so we're gonna probably have to turn this on for now. I keep accidentally making her almost play on the sprinkler. So can we fertilize this? How we fertilize? Yeah, we have. So we're gonna have to fertilize this one with, I think I used the crocus. So yeah, this one's a little bit delayed. It's kind of like a runt, but it's fine. She also needs to pee really quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her do that. Oh my gosh, you guys, we just got a promotion to Flower Fellow. Fawn has been promoted to Flower Fellow. She will now make an additional 5 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 75 simoleons per hour. She's also received the following bonus of 900 simoleons and a Plankton. What is that? Let's go ahead and actually look at our family inventory and see what that is. What is the Plankton? Where is it? Is it in our inventory perhaps? Let's see here. Is this it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a common thing. I think it's this exact same one as the one that we already have, so that's kind of a bummer, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and actually have her go here and sell all of our plants. Awesome, this looks so good, you guys. I feel like our garden right now is just so huge. Like, we need somebody to help us out with our garden. So probably in a couple of parts we will be buying ourselves or purchasing ourselves Patchy, which is the scarecrow, I believe, that helps around the garden. Also, I did notice that we have some bug infestations right here, so we're gonna go ahead and spray this area for bugs. But let me tell you that not having to actually water our garden is so helpful. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, it is the mail woman. She is delivering our bills. I'm a little bit scared. Hopefully it wouldn't be too expensive. We're gonna go ahead and sell everything here. We owe 1,533 simoleons. That is fine. I am totally fine with that. So we're gonna go ahead and pay the bills really quickly. And I think for the rest of the day, we're gonna go ahead and work on our work requirements, which is to submit a paper for grant. Now, last time we did this, we actually failed. So we're gonna go ahead and give it another go, and hopefully it'll turn out better this time. Alright, so she just finished writing her grant proposal, and congratulations, Fawn Midwinter, your comprehensive grant proposal has been approved! Funds will be allocated immediately. Oh my gosh, what was that for? Can somebody please explain that to me? I have no idea. Like, I wish I knew what a grant proposal is, but you know what? She is feeling super happy right now, and I feel like we have not done this in a while, so I actually want her to go fishing. And hopefully we will actually catch something interesting this time. Also, we haven't bred our frogs yet, so we're gonna go ahead and try to breed this spotted eggplant frog with a sunflower frog. And ooh, we have a new breed of frog, which is what exactly? Yeah, it's getting quite overwhelming because we have so many frogs in our inventory right now. Alright, we got ourselves another goldfish. I wonder if our odds of catching a brand new fish would change if we actually move to a different location. So, you know what, really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and travel somewhere else and see if we have better luck catching a brand new fish from there. Alright folks, we are back here in Pelican Town here in Willow Creek / Pelican Town. But I did notice some fishing spots over here that I really like to try out. Like, there's this one over here which is kind of like in a secluded area, so we're gonna go ahead and try to fish with bait. And I think I actually want to use a begonia. Let's see if we can catch anything interesting with this. Also, look at the trees, look at the beautiful changing weather and changing leaves. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. It looks like it's gonna be a cloudy day out today in Willow Creek actually, so this is really interesting. Oh my gosh, a new fish has been caught. Check out the notebook to learn what type of bait is useful for catching more of the same species. What fish is that? It looks like a minnow. Okay, is that our first minnow? Like, I feel like we should have probably caught one by now because that sounds like a pretty basic fish, if you guys get what I mean. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, we've already caught ourselves one of those, so I'm not sure if it's a particularly new fish, but whatever. Alright, we have caught another fish. Yeah, this isn't really legit because it's telling us that we caught a new fish. I think what it actually means is that we caught a type of fish with a certain bait. So yeah, I feel like we just upgraded our notebook, but I feel like they need to update this because it's very misleading. Alrighty guys, we're actually back here at our home in Windenburg, and what is this? Like, why do I keep discovering like random stuff in our house? Like, what is, okay, we're gonna go ahead and claim, put this in our inventory. There we go. What is this? It's a romantium. Awesome. Okay, I'm really happy that I found that. I didn't even notice that. But you know what? We're gonna try our luck at fishing at some fishing spots close to our house right here. Also, at this point, we still haven't met Linus yet, so we still have to work on that as well. Also, can I just point out how incredibly beautiful this place looked like? Windenburg, hands down, is one of my favorite worlds in The Sims 4 because visually it is just stunning. Look at the birds flying in the background. Look at the rich, vibrant colors of these trees right here. They're so beautiful. But yeah, Fawn's just gonna go ahead and try her hand at catching some new fish over here. Okay, so we caught ourselves another minnow. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so we just leveled up our fishing skill to level 5. We still haven't caught anything substantial. We just caught ourselves another minnow, which is increasingly becoming quite a common catch for us. So we're gonna go ahead and probably wait for her to reel this in, and if not, we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, yeah, we actually caught another fish. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a cichlid, I think it is. We already caught ourselves one of those actually, so you know what? Okay, what we're gonna do is actually move to a slightly different location over here. We're gonna go ahead and examine the water. Let's see. I'm guessing that is a new interaction that we can have because we just leveled up our fishing skill. So she's gonna go ahead and have a look-see at the fish. Well, they'll eat almost anything as long as it's organic, and they're all biting. Okay, you know what? Well, we're gonna go ahead and test if the fish right here are interested in having a minnow. We have a couple of those already, so we might as well use some of them as bait. Oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous this place looks. Look, like, it is like so beautiful. Look at these colors. Is that another minnow? Yeah, it's another minnow. So apparently minnows are cannibals.
3 hours later.
Alright, what is this thing? It's a log. I don't think I've ever seen Fawn catch one of those, but you know what, it's getting really late, so I think Fawn deserves to have a little bit of a rest because she has been working hard this past couple of days. Oh, we got a puffer fish. Awesome. Well, that's a nice little bonus thing. We have a lot of those already. Like, we've catch ourselves one of those before, so it's not particularly exciting, but yeah. Alright, so we're just making our way home. We're gonna go ahead and take care of her for a little bit. But you know what, you guys? I feel like this episode has been eventful enough. Trust me, I have been recording for like an hour and 30 minutes already. Harvey, oh my gosh, I do not need this, Harvey. He's like, yeah, I'm so sorry, Harvey, but I was just getting ready to wrap up this video right here, so we're probably gonna hang out with you in the next couple of parts. But you know what, you guys, like I was saying, we have seen quite enough in this part. We have done a lot. Like, we have done so much already that I feel like Fawn just needs to relax a little bit and unwind. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You all have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.